Y'all know that saying, you're not smarter than someone that holds a degree? That is really how I feel about Dr. Umar Johnson. Like, I don't care how many sound clips you guys take off of his live and try to make this man a joke or a mockery. Umar Johnson, the doctor, has been practicing psychology since 1997 in Philadelphia.
Oh my God! Wow!
That man has been helping Black parents navigate IEP plans and helping Black children that have been misdiagnosed with learning disabilities.
I beg your pardon?
Get the help that they need and get where they're supposed to be in school. And like the hate that this man gets, I don't think that a lot of people realize it is very calculated because of who he is and what he actually really does in the community.
I beg your pardon?
Like, I'll be honest, when I first found out about him, I was just seeing a bunch of clips on live and I'm like, who is this guy? And when I looked into it, like, he was on Hidden Colors. Why does he not get the respect that he is supposed to have from the Black community? He is literally always going on podcasts with men and debating them and checking them and educating at the same time. I do think that he gets kind of irate because I love to watch Black philosophers go and argue against white people. And one thing I always liked about Malcolm X is no matter how ignorant the interviewer was with him, you would never see him raise his voice or get too irate. Same thing with like Stokely Carmichael. And I think that Dr. Umar Johnson does get very, very irate at times, but you cannot dismiss all the work that he does inside of the Black community. You can't dismiss the fact that he goes around to HBCUs. Head bitch in charge. Yeah, almost. But he goes to HBCUs and gives out free lectures and things, and he does a lot of shit for the community. I can't even think of it all right now, but like, you're not smarter than Dr. Umar. Like a lot of people are like, oh, he's bad for the community. Who have you psychologized lately? You know, what degree did you go get for your community? You know, and what are you putting back into it? So yeah, this is a Dr. Umar Stan page. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
It's okay. Everybody can have their own opinion. And we already knew that there would be people, women specifically, that would support this man. And trust me when I tell you, there are men as well. This man can do no wrong. Guess what? Y'all can continue to give your money to him. You notice he hasn't spoken about that school since he got it out of debt, out of arrears, whatever it is that you want to call it. He does so much for the community that a school has been sitting there unopened for 6 years. He's been talking, running his mouth for almost 20 years about opening a school to help the Black community. And this is why the community continues to have issues, because they just like to listen to people say stuff that makes them feel good. No action is required. No one needs to do anything. No action, no steps need to be put in place. No direction needs to be put in place to be followed. As long as they saying it, then everything is good. This is why nothing will ever change, which is why I don't listen to foolishness like this fool here and all those other fools that make y'all feel good and your situation never changes, and they redirect you to white people, and that is not your problem. You are your problem at this point. 1, because you can't see your own nose in front of your face. 2, you listen to people that do not have your best interest at heart, and most of the time those are people who are rich, first-time millionaires that have gotten rich off of you. While you sit here and you struggle, your kids struggle, you continue to do things that aren't a benefit for you, then you want to say it's your government or it's white people. No, it is you. Black people refuse to try to change their situation, always finds a way to blame someone else, and then say, somebody needs to help me. You can't make anybody do anything for you. You can only do what you can do for yourself. So if you have a kid and you waiting on that school to open, that kid will have graduated, had their own kids before you will ever see this man open this school, in my opinion, allegedly.
That's all I'ma say. So still frozen brothers and sisters, we're supposed to hear back Friday. That's the run around. We ain't got our check back. So we about to operate attorneys. Attorneys is about to get involved because we were told that when your account gets canceled, you're supposed to get your refund check for the amount that was in the account. We have not received that yet. So there's some funny business going on right now, brothers and sisters. There's some funny business going on right now, brothers and sisters, but we're going to take care of all that. Stay patient. Stay positive. Stay patient. Stay positive. They're messing with our bills. They're messing with our automatic payments. They messing up a lot of stuff with this frozen account. They froze me and they froze the school. They froze me and they froze the school. But that's all right. That's all right. We're going to stay patient. We're going to stay positive, and we're going to see what they say on Friday, no later than Monday. But we need our check back so we can open up a new account and keep the ball rolling. We need our check back so we can open up a new account and keep the ball rolling. There's a lot of... That's all I'm going to say. So still frozen brothers and sisters, we're supposed to hear back Friday. That's the...
Y'all, listen, I don't know what's going on with Dr. Umar, but we got to stop throwing our own out.
Stop it. Get some help.
We got to stop. And I don't agree with everything that he say, but he is for the people. And we got to stop throwing the baby out with the bathwater every time we hear some shit. Okay? We got to stop turning on our own. We got to stop turning against the people who are trying to help us just because he human. He ain't nothing but a man. I keep trying to tell y'all, people are people. Men are men. Women are women. Bitches are bitches. Whores are whores. Prostitutes are... He's a man. He ain't perfect. He got a vision. And he got some weaknesses. And we need to be more understanding, because what they counting on is for us to turn on our own, like we always do. Okay? At some point in time, we just have to stick together. When we gonna stick together? Yeah, he wrong, but that's my brother. What up? What the fuck you gotta say about it? Yeah, he messed up. He need to get some stuff in order. You know what I'm saying? But that's bro. And what? He human just like the next man that don't got the same color skin as him. See, the difference between us and other nationalities is they cover their own. Right or wrong. It's time to stick together. I don't know what the fuck y'all... It's time to stick together.
She said, yeah, he wrong, but we got to stick together. Girl, if you don't go to hell... And there's somebody sitting around saying, yeah, she ate, she said that, she did that. Y'all be sticking to the dumbest of the dumbest things. And this is why y'all stay in the same places, be in the car crying, carrying on. I don't have a home. I ain't got no place to live, single mother, all this other crap that y'all be putting on daggone internet, because you follow people that make no sense whatsoever. You listen to people just because they a PhD or whatever the hell they are. You don't pay attention to results. You don't pay attention to a plan. You don't pay attention to where the hell is this going. It's he black, I'm black. Even though he making mistakes, even though we know what happened is true and it don't make sense and it's not good for the community, it ain't never gonna help the community. We gotta stick by him because he black. That's what this comes down to. That's how Dalton Thornton Township got into the situation that they got into. Remember, she black, she young, it should be good. She a single mom, it should be good. See where that got them. Just keep on dealing with people just because they black, even if they do wrong, they scamming. Shout out to Lamar Whitehead. Shout out to that new pastor down there in Houston and everywhere else that he's at, that's scamming people and keeping slaves and keeping people from eating because you got to do something for them to make money. That's the part that y'all don't seem to understand and see. But don't try to make the rest of us feel like we doing something wrong when we know daggone well that we can see with both eyes, all hands, fingers, and toes that there is a person who does not bode well for me, my children, my family, or anyone else, and yet you still want to follow them over a daggone cliff. But when somebody tells you that you need to get some daggone financial literacy, do something about your situation, get a daggone job, work, don't have kids before you married, stop having a bunch of kids that you know that you can't take care of, everybody crazy and don't nobody want to listen. So the stuff that makes sense, y'all don't want to listen to. The stuff that don't make sense, y'all want to follow over a cliff. Shout out to the reference from Scandal. So if that's what you're going to do you. And this and her and the first woman is the exact reason why, one, you don't freaking listen to biatches from the internet. Two, you don't follow biatches because they don't care at the end of the day. And I promise you, anything that either of them could get to better their situation from Umar or whoever, they going to take it. Everybody else be damned. I promise you. Third, child, get some damn mental health help, child. All of them need to get some mental health help. Y'all, hope you don't have any kids and you waiting for them to go to FDMG because they ain't gonna make it. I just got a feeling. I could be wrong. They ain't gonna make it. So choice your kids to a better school, even if it happens to be predominantly white. Do what's right for your daggone kids and stop thinking that you being allegedly down for the culture is gonna get you anywhere except for where the hell you stand if you don't do some daggone work. Y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
We do not care.